60-Minute Miracle, sponsored by Solomon Chevrolet. 1 hour to change someone's life.
November is National Home Care and Hospice Month, so we decided to stop by Gentiva Hospice in Dothan. They are not expecting us, but we expect them to be able and willing to help.
We are doing 60-Minute Miracle again. So WTVY and Solomon Chevrolet partner, and they've given us $1,000 cash, but I am looking for someone who could really use this money. I was hoping someone here would know of someone that could.
Absolutely.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Nancy Tyndall has a woman in mind, but she wants to get a second opinion. She finds us Elisa Jackson, the executive director of Gentiva Hospice.
And I was wondering if someone here may know of someone that could use it.
And we actually probably have an employee that could use it or two.
But she is able to narrow it down to one, Geraldine Bennett, a hospice aide.
She's had a lot of issues with her vehicle, and she absolutely needs that to get to work. She takes fine care of her patients, so I think she'd be a great recipient.
And now we have an opportunity to take care of her.
Her voicemail hasn't been set up yet.
But we can't get her to pick up her phone. We have 60 minutes and time is running out.
"60-Minute Miracle, sponsored by Solomon Chevrolet. 1 hour to change someone's life.
We stop at Gentiva Hospice hoping someone inside could lead us to a person in need.
So we have $1,000 cash from Solomon Chevrolet to give to someone who really needs it and deserves it. And I was wondering if someone here may know of someone that could use it.
Elisa Jackson tells me about one of her employees, Geraldine Bennett.
I have an employee who has really been struggling with making payments. She's had a lot of issues with her vehicle, and she absolutely needs that to get to work.
Geraldine is a hospice aide and well known for taking extra time with her patients.
They go in and give baths, they tidy up their rooms. They do a lot of TLC, a lot of loving support for the family. And she takes extra special time to make sure that her patients have everything that they need. And because of that, we're just real proud of her. She's the kind of person that never expects anything in return.
After a few tries, we get Geraldine on the phone. She's going to meet us at the office.
You know, they think sometimes when we call them back to the office, it's what's happened, what have we done? So what she's going to see is that she's done something good and that she's going to be rewarded for it, and justly so.
"60-Minute Miracle, sponsored by Solomon Chevrolet. 1 hour to change someone's life.
We met Elisa Jackson at Gentiva Hospice, and when asked if she knew someone in need of a miracle, she told us about Geraldine Bennett.
Solomon Chevrolet and WTVY partner, and they give us $1,000. And my job is to go out and find someone who can help me give this money away. And I spoke with Miss Jackson, and she said that you could really use this money, and that you not only could you use it, you deserve it.
Is this a joke?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. This is not a joke. I cannot think of anybody else who deserves that more than you.
Oh my God.
Geraldine is a hospice aide, which means she provides a lot of TLC and support for the patient and family. But Geraldine could also use some support.
I lay in my bed last night, tossing and turning, so much going on. And about 3 o'clock, I said, Lord, I give this to you. I cannot do it. I said, I've put in applications. I've tried to get jobs, little part-time jobs. I said, and nothing has come through. I said, I just have to turn it over to you and let me please get some rest. I have to see my patients tomorrow. And I went to sleep and woke up this morning, and I just had a peace.
Geraldine says with that peace and this 60-minute miracle, she'll be able to pay her bills, get her car checked on, and hopefully follow doctor's orders and take some stress off her heart. She's calling it all a godsend.
I love people. I love taking care of people. I love trying to make people better. Even sometimes I'll be tore apart.
Right.
I like making it better for someone else. I think it's my mission, I think it's a ministry and a gift from God. And he keeps on blessing me. And like I said, if he doesn't do anything else, he's already done enough. He really has. But I thank him for the extra.
"60-Minute Miracle", sponsored by Solomon Chevrolet. 1 hour to change someone's life.
I'm here in Slocum with $1,000 cash in this envelope from Solomon Chevrolet. I'm looking for someone to help me give this money away to someone who is deserving and in need. So I'm going to go into the food giant and see if someone there may be able to help me out. Let's go. Do you guys have a manager or someone I can talk with?
We sure do, inside.
Okay. We do something called 60-Minute Miracle. And what I was really hoping to do today was maybe to talk to, I don't know if you've ever seen it before. Have you ever seen it? That's okay. So it's a partnership we do with Solomon Chevrolet where they give us some money and we kind of go out into communities and look for people to help us give it away. Okay. And so I was really hoping that maybe I could talk with some of your customers today and see if they know someone who could use this money, that kind of thing. Is it okay if I'm walking around and...
She gives us the okay and we're off, hoping the first person we find will be able and willing to help.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
What's that?
"60-Minute Miracle", sponsored by Solomon Chevrolet. 1 hour to change someone's life.
We stopped by the food giant in Slocum, hoping someone inside would know a person in need of a miracle. Turns out this man does.
Solomon Chevrolet gives us $1,000 and then we go out and try and give this money away, but I have to get someone to help me. So I was wondering if you know someone in need that could really use this money.
What do?
Coy Mixon tells us about his friend's sister, Brenda. Her cancer has come back. He tells us the trips for chemo, managing her diabetes, and bills are starting to add up. In fact, she hasn't been able to afford all of her medications.
So I know that you're busy grocery shopping. It looks like you're about to feed a crowd. Do you think you'd have time to go with me to give her this money? I have to have someone come with me to do it.
Yeah, I'll make sure she's home.
After we check out, Coy tries to track her down.
Hello?
Debbie,
Yes, sir?
did you see on Bonneville?
Yes, sir?
Okay, where's Brenda? She at home?
No, sir. She's out here in the truck.
Are you fixing to go back to the house?
Yes, sir?
I need you to get back to the house and we got somebody that needs to talk to her.
Okay.
She doesn't know who we are or why we're coming, but Coy knows she needs this miracle.
"60-Minute Miracle", sponsored by Solomon Chevrolet. 1 hour to change someone's life.
Coy Mixon told us his friend's sister, Brenda Thoreau, could use a miracle.
We partner with Solomon Chevrolet and they give us some money. And what my job is to do is to go out in the community and find someone to help me give this away who to someone who could really use it. And so I was up at the grocery store just walking around when I saw him in there and I asked him if he knew someone who could use a miracle. And he immediately said your name. Immediately. And so this is your 60-minute miracle. There's $1,000 cash.
Brenda has already fought and beat cancer once. Now it's back. She's calling this miracle an answer to her prayers.
I ain't even got the money. I didn't have the money to pay for my medicine, my insulin. I don't have to pay. I hadn't been paying none on the chemo. I don't know if I'll have to or not after I get finished. But on my bills, because I only get so much, the bills has been real high and I've been really stressed over it. And it's going to be put up for stuff like that. And that's what helps you get around, knowing and believing that there is miracles out there. And I want to thank each and every one, and whoever did this, you said thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart.